L'honourable député de Nunavut.
The honourable member for Nunavut.
Uqaqtittiji, and I thank my colleague for his speech. I'm glad that he touched on the Indigenous peoples in his speech as well. And I think that by the brilliance of our colleague, the member for Vancouver East, the parties will now be able to vote separately on Part 1 and Part 2. And I wonder if he can share with us what this opens up as an opportunity for the Conservatives who've been, during these debates, been touting the protection of Indigenous people's rights all along, if this is their opportunity to act on what they've been debating on in ensuring that Indigenous people's rights are protected by voting no to Part 2 of this bill.
L'honourable député de Rosemont-La.
The honourable member for Rosemont-La. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and I'd like to thank my colleague from Nunavut for that excellent question and for her advocacy on behalf of Inuit peoples. That's always been one of my top priorities, defending Indigenous people. So there wasn't much opportunity to discuss this, about the importance of reconciliation, about respecting Indigenous rights and treaties and so on. So now we can all vote together on Part 1, which is about reducing interprovincial trade barriers and barriers to labor mobility. And here the Conservative position is consistent, but now they'll have an opportunity to keep Part 1, but vote against Part 2, and to have a proper discussion, debate, and study with First Nations and experts and environmental groups.